But they're not going to. We can hit everything sometimes too, right? Sooner or later they're going to start hitting the balls at us. You make some nice pitches. They just kind of puke one in the center and dunk one over here. Okay, you're doing real fine now. Just keep the ball down and we'll take care of it, okay? Come on, have some fun out here.
Well, coaching very important, and we've seen in years past, you have to try to get to your players and tell them this is not going to be easy. There has never, ever been a team that beat a team from the Far East that had an easy time of doing it.
This team from the Philippines marched through Japan, Korea, then found itself down 5-1 against Taipei in the 6th inning and won that game 6-5. And they won it with 2 out in that 6th inning. Then after losing to the Dominican 8-1, they beat the same team the very next day 5-1. So this is a team that already has accomplished quite a bit.
Well, this is also a team that has seen baseball being surpassed by basketball and softball in their country. I mean, quite a lot for the Philippines to win this title.
Out of the way.
3 balls and 1 strike with 2 out, 2 runners on. And the Philippines leading the United States 4-0. Bases loaded. The 10th hitter of the inning. Leadoff man Sagun back up again. From Warschauer, the runner sprinting home from third, and it's a 5-0 game.
High fastball. We told you how important the catcher is. Has to receive the ball, keep it in front of him. Warschauer had a great Thursday, but today this one just goes off the top of the glove and allows another run for the Philippines to score.
2 balls and no strikes, and Jeff Burrows not happy with the work of the plate umpire. Another base hit, and 2 runs to score on this. Sagun scores 2 more with a line single to center field. A 7-0 shocker here in the 1st inning. Foul ball off the bat of Ian Tolentino. He is the youngster who started this rampage with that 2-run home run.
Brent, you wonder how long they'll go with Ryan Beaver. Certainly don't want to hurt his feelings. Show him up.
DeFazio backhands it for the 3rd out. So the youngsters from Long Beach have their work cut out now. And ABC's Wide World of Sports returns after these messages and a word from our ABC station.
Don't worry about it, okay? We can score.
There is the blimp's eye view of Lamade Stadium, and the left-hander who will start for the Philippines, Ignacio Aramacho, their starting pitcher. And he will look at this Long Beach lineup. Sean Burrows, a key player there. He's the leadoff man. Ryan Beaver, the pitcher, can go long, as can Dane Mayfield, Ryan Stewart. So it'll be the first 4 hitters in this Long Beach lineup that can provide most of the power. And here is the defense. And Pantaleon, who may or may not be available for relief pitching duty, is the starting first baseman. So it's a 7-run lead, and Sean Burrows steps in. And interesting what he told the New York Times. He said, if the Dominican Republic had won, it would have been difficult for us to beat them. The Philippines is certainly a tough team, but I think, as he swings and misses, I think that we have a chance at beating them, a better chance than we did of beating the Dominican. It is entirely possible that a little touch of overconfidence affected this team after the Dominican got knocked out.
Well, that could be true. Also, they had to use their best pitcher, which is Sean Burrows, to get here. A lot of times you see that.
Ground ball right back to Aramacho, one away.
Over the years, if you want to point to one difference that I can look at, I mean, a dramatic difference is that usually the teams from the Far East have 3 pitchers that are as good as each other, where the United States team usually has 1.
And with the round-robin format, need that pitching depth right now. So here is Ryan Beaver standing in. He hit that big home run against Hamilton Square, New Jersey on Thursday. The West looking for its first hit in that game when Beaver went long down the right field line. He has that capability. And in this situation, of course, it's try to get back 1 run at a time. Down to 7. We just think of that first one.
Well, it's interesting right now. He throws 2 balls. He goes 2-0. First baseman and the third baseman and the catcher go out and say, wait a minute, this is not the way you pitch with a 7-run lead. This is how disciplined not only they are through their coach, but also as a team. They know what they need to do to win and lose.
There is their coach. He played professionally in the Philippines, learned baseball back there following the war when a lot of our GIs took the game to the islands. Foul out of play. Then in those days, the team which won the World Series toured not only Japan, but they would always go down in through Manila. And folks in the Philippines had an opportunity to watch Lou Gehrig and Babe Ruth and some of those great Yankee teams down there. That no longer is the case. The Philippines declared their independence. Our champions have sometimes gone to Japan and sometimes not, but that used to be a tradition. The ball is fouled off. But worldwide, the way this game has taken hold, of course, at the Olympics, the United States unable to win a medal, and that great domination by Cuba. Here in the Little League, it has been the Far East through the last couple of decades. Count is full with 1 out. Two away. Dane Mayfield, right fielder for Long Beach, is up.
Pretty good swing, but the ball a little bit out of the strike zone. Up and in, you can see how Ryan Beaver had to bring his arms in. Expanded the strike zone a tape.
Mayfield's injury hurt the pitching for Long Beach over the last couple of weeks. He was one of their better pitchers, and he sprained an arm which kept him sidelined, and he just returned to the lineup as the right fielder here recently.
I had a chance to talk to him yesterday, and he has what they call Little League elbow. It's medial epicondyle, where all your flexor tendons come in. He just got some swelling, and they wanted to protect him. Pretty good idea that he is going to do some exercises and try to pitch again next year.
It is so easy now for 11 and 12-year-old youngsters to hang their heads and get down, trailing 7-0. But hey, we've seen some strange things happen in Little League games. There's their good luck charms hanging there from the dugout screen. Base hit, Mayfield, right field.
Any major league hitter will tell you that part of offense is sometimes it can be contagious. You have to have that confidence, and it's got to start somewhere. Either the pitcher has to walk somebody, or you have to get a base hit. Maybe Mayfield will give his team a little bit of confidence.
So here's Ryan Stewart, the first baseman for Long Beach. He's hit 3 home runs.
He comes in hitting .461. Another thing that seems to favor the Philippines is that 2 of their 3 better pitchers are left-handed. You don't see too many lefties of quality at the Little League level.
She's a secretary for a judge back home in California. Father Bill works for McDonnell Douglas.